Moving through the web with a quantum field, a light-based civilization, where linguistic machines change the word into the world. Our entanglement rearranging my atoms, flooding rod into radiance, rebuilding the foundation from the inside out, only to perceive my twisted reflection from the encased perception. Photonic manipulation, the light experienced in layers, thick luminous photons stick through the day and at night through thinner strands of salted light. The hidden force thaws bleeding through the crack of my now, showing me the shimmer that time itself tries to bend. It's all hypnagogic, since most hold death as the reality they believe, when they see the dream frozen between but a second hence. My vivid thoughts drift through lattice of lucid dusk, woven from quanta of shattered syllables, where syntax ignites, folding word into world and lexicons as spectral thesaurus across the cerebrum of unmeasured space. The seams vibrate, something enters, splinter with crystalline feel, a whisper like static articulation, vague, unclear and faded, unbidden, intrusive equations crawling through my neurons, Rokal mice, hymn of symmetry, asymmetric waves, each line memento vacui. Remember the void, I am an echo, sculpted to vanish. Am I?
What if the lattice splinters? What if the dream is a coffin of my phantasm?
Reflection that folding into a deeper mark.
What if I wait to find no entrance?
Only aisle coiling toward the same door that opens inward forever. Minutes spasms like a severed serpent, its coils writhing, hours calcify into obsidian prisms. Each inhalation dirges, each exhalation a spectrum of dreary thought. In that spectrum I drown, thousands of hues nullify through the veins of nullity. I dissolve, reform, haunted by sigils of recursive collapse. Thought gnawing thought until only silence remains, and even silence fractures into static vehemence. Hypnagogic, I am jinxed in my own synagogue, a chasm dressed in embedded dawn, where death pretends to be certainty, while the dream freezes, flickering between twinities. Quid si nunquam evigilas. What if you never wake? What if I wake and find nothing? What if every world is a cage of light? What if the lattice was never whole, only an illusion stitched from trembling syntax? And what if we are not the dreamer, but the dream dreamt by nameless vortex, breathing through the seams of our silence? Quid si, we never quit to be in quietude.
What I saw was a silken net spun by time itself, catching us in cycles of night and day.
A tide-pulled web like the moon, tugging on the sea, pulling our bodies through rhythms we don't fully control. Somnambulism, yes, my soul did. Labyrinth of light and shadow, where sleep is the dark chamber and waking the illuminated hall. Yet both are woven into one endless thread. We are strands bridge of woven light and dreams. I am released from the gravity of flesh, so I can fly wherever I fancy of, allowed to wander the cartography of the soul. But there I meet fragments of myself, lives unlived, voices unspoken, faces that flicker like lanterns across a vast river. Each night I return, each dawn I am born again, yet the web remembers. It holds the trace imprint of passage between